Good evening, everybody. My name is Samuel Okoye-Ocha. I greet you, my fellow traders, students, and subscribers. Keep sharing our video. You might help those who want to learn. Okay, let me do some touches, some update for tonight. Today is the 2nd day of February 2021. The time now is 11:27 p.m. Biafran time, West African time. So, let's go. Let me start from USD card. USD card. USD card. Is making some sort of pullback, but nevertheless, it's not. I'm not interested in selling. Though some scalpers might be selling from here. I don't know about scalping. Okay. You can see in 4 hours. I expected, this line has been here for long. I expected the break of this line to confirm that buying is properly in place. Though what is happening here is also a sign of buying continuation. So that is going up and going down does not mean that it will no longer buy. As a matter of fact, this can be seen as a correction. Of course, it is the correction. Maybe it will make a double correction. It has completed ABC. It might do another ABC, which will likely see the correction come to this line again or break it a little. So I'm still looking for buy, not for sell. Okay, so we are getting an ABC, so it may decide to do a double correction, something like this, but it might do something like this. You might get a selling, you might sell, maybe something like this might happen before the buying continues. So keep watching. With this type of move, it seems that we have to wait before we continue to buy, because it may go deeper than we expected. It may close below this place before the buying continues. Okay, let's go to another pair. Okay, just as yesterday, there's something I said yesterday about the way it is moving. I said we might only have a pullback instead of we might have a pullback instead of a correction. You can see it's moving fast. We might likely continue to move, or we may get what is called what we call irregular correction. So we might get a break of here, then it comes back to this line again. So why am I saying this? To me, this very move is not enough for me to continue buying. It will continue going up, but I will not buy until I am sure that it will not come back here again, at least for this moment. But for now, it may still come back to this place. That's why I'm not looking for buy right now. So this very move is too sharp. Though it has made the three waves, A, B, C, a smaller A, B, C. But I suspected my focus is that it will touch this line. That's why I'm not buying it. It will continue to go up, but I need to a clear break of this top. Then a consolidation before I can buy. But for now, I still expect another drop towards this line. If not, I may stay away from it for now to be sure of what it is doing. Nifty. I said something like yesterday. If you remember yesterday, I said that sometimes you'll be looking at a correction which will be in three waves, and it won't happen, and it will be only a pullback. So if this move don't have A, B, C, then it will be only a pullback, not a correction, and it will continue to go up. So, but for me to buy, I expect a three waves pullback, A, B, C, before I look for buy. Nikkei has broken the line, but I'm still trying to know if it will give us another drop. So the break of the line is not enough. It's a sign that it will likely make a further down. So let's watch and see if we get a drop. If we get a big drop, then we begin to look for buy from there. Let's say if we have something like this, we get something like this, we can get a correction that will come down to this place. Then I'll be confident about the buying. But for now, I cannot go for buying for now. Okay. Nasdaq, they are of the same behavior. I'm looking for another drop. If I get another drop, maybe something like this, by then I will look for buy. If not, I'll keep watching to know how it develops from here. Meanwhile, it came back, it broke the line and quickly go back up again. So I don't know. It broke the line and goes back up there. So for that, you may not get another sell. Just I have explained earlier, if it breaks here clearly, then we talk about buying. I will only go to Bitcoin and I will leave others. My Bitcoin idea remains the same as of yesterday. I am watching if we get, if we can come back to this place. So, but I can only trade when this thing finish. If we finish any time, but for now I am watching it. Maybe it will continue going up like this, but sometime somewhere, maybe before it comes to 37,000, it will likely drop. When it drops and gives us a correction, then I will sell for the last time before I look for buying. Pounds dollar. Okay, it's still selling. So this is a 3 waves pull back, 1, 2, 3. But for me, this this is not enough for all this consolidation. So I'm still expecting something sharp. I want to see something like this here, at least to the so that will come down here and break this low. I'm looking for at least a break of this low before I can talk about the buy, even if it doesn't come down to this line. But I'm looking for a break of this low. My pounds dollar sell is open. I sold from here, somewhere here. It's still open. I don't mind this very pullback, but I have put my trading on break even, so I'm not gonna lose any money. I'm not like to close my trade, and tomorrow I will see a very big drop, which will surely happen. This drop will surely happen, but it may delay. It may continue doing something like this before it drops. But this drop will happen, just as what happened here. And I'm looking for something like this to drop. Okay. Pounds yen. Pounds yen is a bit different from pounds dollar, but nevertheless, you can see here is a sell stop, and if here is a sell stop, here will be stop loss. Okay, I have explained my reason for sell stop, because you may enter and it will continue to go up. For instance, this is where I thought it will end. I thought it would come down from here, so I placed this sell stop was here. This sell stop was here. Now, if I had presumed that it will sell and enter my sell, you see, I'll be losing money now, or my stop loss will hit. But if you put a sell stop and it doesn't happen as you think, you change your narratives. What is sure is going to drop and break this and come down here. But it may continue to dribble us and keep going up. I don't know when it will end. But one thing is certain, one day it's gonna drop. So that's it. Okay, let's go to another pair. Pounds Swiss. Pounds Swiss and pounds yen is doing something. So they continue going up, going up, going up. We are continuing watching them. So I'm expecting a break of here, maybe down here. At least, if not anything, I expect the price to come down to this level again. This level, at least. So keep your eyes watching. Or let me look for see the 1 hour. Okay, you can see 1 hour is doing something. Okay, you may get something like this before the drop. This can be, we move like this, move like this, move like this, move like this before the drop. So we keep watching. You might come, the better might come here, then go back before the drop. Pounds card. Pounds card. I entered the sell. My sell is still up on pounds card, though it is going gradually. When you have this type of movement, it is risky. So you better put your trade in stop breaking, because once the market keeps going like this, sometimes you will see a sharp move. Something like this may happen. So, but I entered the sell around here. So I didn't move stop loss to break even until this happened. So my trade itself, even if it moves sharp, it may not come to this area. It will be going gradually and come down to this very line, which I expect it will come. So I expect it will come down to this line. So that's my expectation. AUD, pounds AUD. Pounds AUD says something different. It might continue to go up. So it shows that Australian dollar is weak. So this might be running flat. So we must still get something like this from here. Let's go to 1 hour. Beautiful. Okay, so we might get this might be a running flat. So, and if this is a running flat, we expect it to continue going up from here. So maybe something similar to this, this kind of movement continue going. So for that, I don't think selling this pair is, but I'm not looking for sell as long as GBP AUD is concerned, period. Because of the way it is moving. Pounds New Zealand. Pounds New Zealand is very nice to sell. So the way it is moving, I'm expecting it will drop. It will drop. When it drops below this place, we must continue dropping. But at least it's gonna close below this place. So if this move will continue, then we have gotten. Why I'm expecting the drop is that I'm looking for 3 waves pullback. Where is my ABC? Okay. So I'm looking for A, B, C. So we're gonna get a close below here, and mind you, just like what's happening in USD, you want to get this ABC, and another it will come back again and do another ABC. So it happens in the market many times. So, but for now, I'm looking for a drop below this line. So this is 1 hour chart, and forward they are the same thing. So nothing to explain further from here. Euro GBP, for those who trade it, I don't like trading it, but because of the way it behaves, it can frustrate you for a week. Trying to break one pattern, no, it will not. So I don't trade it. But to be honest with you, it will pay some bills. If you will catch the up move when it will happen, it can pay your house rent. It can even buy you a car if you have enough equity trading, because once this breaks, you may get a very sharp move. You must get a very sharp move to this place. It's a lot of money, and it can happen like this and continue going up. So if you trade it, don't miss this very buy. So, and this very buy from here, if it happens, you will be making how many pips? you're making a lot of money if it happens. Okay. Pounds ZAR, pounds rand. We are still on where it's still going the way we thought it will go. So I'm expecting a close below A to make it a zigzag ABC. Nothing more to say on that. So if you sold it, just know that it will be going down like this. It will be similar, going down until it finishes its move. USD, just as I said yesterday, that I expect it to come to this line, break it and still go further. So you can see it is going down. Remember weeks back where I suggested it will come before it begins to okay, remember I said it will likely break this line. It has broken and still coming down. So expect something to end around here. So you can see that it's trying to make a correction. So if we get this type of move further, now if you get this type of delay, it will be a sign that it will drop once more. But if you get a sharp move up here, then we change our game plan. But for now, it's downside I'm looking for. Euro New Zealand. Euro New Zealand. In my forecast, I said that it will come down here and we look for buy. But you can see it has broken the level I thought it will end, but not with much, almost there anywhere. But from what I'm seeing, we will likely break this low. Let me go to 1 hour and show you why. So this is a very sharp drop and have broken this low. So we might have some little pullback from here. Then another drop. This is what I expect to happen. But if something happens and we see a sharp move to this place, then it means that if you have a sharp move up to this place, it means that we are no longer looking for sell. That sell ended. If something like this happened again, maybe from here, and you can see this type of move is similar to what's happened here. So if you see something like this that's happened, then you forget about selling for now. But for now, it's not good to sell from here because it might be wrapping up the down move, and you enter, you might lose your money. But for now, let's focus on when we get a buy signal. I'm looking for buy signal on this pair. But let me go to the daily set to see if there's something there I'm missing. Daily chart. So this low, a break of this low. Now I don't think looking for sell is good for now. So let's be looking for buy setup. Euro card. Euro card. Okay, let's go to 4 hours. Euro card dropped, but I'm not surprised because I know, and I said it, that we must get something lower than here. But the problem is the structure is making it confusing. This structure is somehow confusing. Nevertheless, this is a 3 waves move. so you might be getting a bigger 3 waves move. So I may expect anyway, I'm looking for buy setup. I don't know how it will develop, but I'm looking for buy setup. 3 wave move. You must have a 3 wave move back, maybe A, B, C. Then before you continue buying. But for now, I don't like the structure. So it was going down maybe to this level or thereabouts, but for now I'm looking for price setup. Watching the way I thought it will end here and continue going up, but once it made this type of move, I know it will still come down. Okay, that's Euro card, Euro CHF. Euro CHF. Yesterday, remember what I said yesterday, that we might have a further move up to this level, then it's come down before going up. So as you can see, if you want to buy Euro CHF, you can buy from here, but mind you, something like this might happen, so that if it happens, don't be confused. It might like to do something like this, before it will buy. So if you buy from here, 1, it will continue going up. 2, it may like to do 3 waves, A, B, C, before it continue going. So that if you buy from here and you see it's coming down, don't be afraid. And as a matter of fact, to buy from here, your stop loss will be here, which is not a good trade, because from here to here is not up to 2 to 1 reward. So if you want to buy, let's see if it makes 3 waves from here. If it makes 3 waves from here, then the buying will be good. But buying it right now is not a nice trade. It must be a nice trade. So if you get A, B, C, then we can buy from maybe somewhere here. The stop loss will be somewhere here. It will be a good trade then. But for now, not a good trade. And secondly, this might be a flag for another drop. So first, wait for another drop, either this type of drop, A, B, C, or a drop from here down here before talking about buying. That's the best thing to do on that. Euro AUD. Euro AUD. I expected a sharp move, though it's going up, but the move is not the way I expected. Nevertheless, it's still a buy market. This may come back to this level before it's buy, but the message is that I'm not looking for sell. I'm only looking for buy. Okay. So you can see this is a 3 waves pullback, A, B, C, and you may not come down here again. You must continue going up from here. So I never can tell. The only thing I can tell you is that I'm not looking for sell unless the price keeps coming down, break this low properly. When I say properly, I know what I mean by properly. Okay, but for now, it's a buy. It's a buying I'm looking for. Euro JPY is still dropping, but not as I expected. I I expected a sharp drop, but it's giving me a slow drop, and the implication is that a buy can occur anytime. This is what I am expecting, A, B, C. And to be honest with you, if it goes up from here, I will not trade it. And if it goes up from here, my sell will close on break even, maybe somewhere here. But if it is coming back, my take profit is here. So I'll just close my eyes and be watching it. The news is there that I'm not losing any money. So judging for 4 hours, it will come down here. But looking at 1 hour, looking at 1 hour, we may get this move A, B, C before we even come back again. It's possible we get A, B, C and continue come down to this place. So these two things, either it keeps coming down just the way it did here. You know, this very move is not that impulsive. This move is not that impulsive, but nevertheless it kept coming down. So it might do similar thing, kept coming down. So it will repeat what happened here and keeps coming down. So for that, I'm leaving my trade. I'm not closing it. Dollar index, my focus remains. I'm still looking for a further move up. I'm still looking for further move up. So this is ABC running flat, and I see expecting the buying continuation. Okay. So we might have an A, B, C, then the buying will continue from here. The buying might continue from here. Okay, but just to know, I'm looking for buy and not sell. That's my message on this pair. AUD USD, for long I haven't touched this pair. I mean, for some time now I haven't touched this pair. Let me see what is happening. Okay, no, I've been looking at it anyway. So what I'm expecting here, I'm still expecting a drop, that is further selling, but we might have something like this might happen. We might get a buy that will come up to this place, then the selling will continue from there once more. So I'm expecting this can be as first wave, second wave, third wave. I'm expecting a bigger 3 waves pullback. So it will continue coming down gradually, or a spike and come down again. So just keep watching how it develops. Keep watching it. This is 1 hour chart. So whichever way, further drop, move maybe to this level and come down. Here's JPY. Here's JPY. The first target is met. Okay. From here we must see some sell, maybe some drop, but the main movement is up for now. So a drop can be possible. Moving up can be is also possible. Maybe to this very weekly trend line. This weekly trend line. We might get to this place before we have a reasonable sell. You must have a pullback and continue going up. Gold. Those who trade the gold has given us a reason to sell. Gold has given us a reason to sell. This drop shows that we can continue selling gold. So look for sell setup on gold to sell if you trade the gold. I close my gold sell when this time of this begin to happen. You see a sharp move, sharp move, sharp move, sharp move. But it's an effect of some news. Right now, gold is giving us a reason to sell. This type of side wave might continue for some time, and if it continues, it is better for us. If it continues, it is better for us. So if you get many candles towards this channel, it will be better for us, because if it happens, you get a sharp drop again someday. So if I gold trader, keep warming up for the sell. New Zealand dollar. New Zealand dollar. I'm expecting a drop. Something like this. So I want to see a sell towards this level. It might not happen now. It might contribute something like this, maybe come above here for a drop. But before I talk about buying, I want to see a tree clear, that is A, B, C. That's the idea. I want to see a big ABC. Then in second scenario, if like I said, this very move is sharp. If it continues and comes above here and consolidates, I'll change my mind. But for now, I expect a further selling, whether it be quick or not. So this very move is strong. If it continues to be strong and it goes above here, I'll change my expectation. Then I will presume that the pullback has ended here. That is, we only have A, B, C in a smaller degree, but in a bigger degree, we don't get it. But I think we're gonna get it. Okay. Anything more? New Zealand card. Okay. New Zealand card. Last time I told you to look for sell from here. and it indeed sold from that very place I said look for sell, but the selling is not sustained, but it's not yet over. I'm still looking for a further drop, just like that's just ABC. As I always say, a 3 waves pullback is what I'm looking for. ABC. So I've been giving up on the selling. So a break of this channel will give us a selling confirmation down this place. Then we talk about buying after that. The 1 hour and 4 hours, the same thing, nothing much, no difference. So a drop below here is a sell confirmation. New Zealand chef is going up, and let me look at 4 hours. See the way it broke this weekly candle. The way it broke this weekly candle is a sign of strength. So don't joke with weekly candle. This is daily candle. If you have broken it, this is weekly candle. If you have broken it, so don't joke with weekly candle. If okay, today is Tuesday and Wednesday. We have entered Wednesday. So if by Friday this market does not close below this weekly trend line, they forget about selling. Let's go to 4 hours. So this is weekly trend line broken. If by Friday this trend doesn't come back here, forget about selling. We continue to buy. It all means that this very analysis is wrong. So okay, anyway, not even wrong, because this is 3 wave pullback. A, B, C. Or let me put it correctly. WSY. And you can see this is the 5th wave. So not that I am wrong, but I expected a second correction to happen. But it may not happen again. So that is, this is where X is, and this is our Y. What do we call such? We call it a running flat. This is a running flat, or contracting flat anyway. This is contracting flat, not running. So you can see this is 3 waves pullback. So it's a complete pattern. The buying will actually continue maybe for the next months, because this is a weekly trend line. Don't joke with it unless it comes back before the end of the week and close below it. If not, forget it. It's going up. New Zealand JPY is also showing some strength in moving up. So our sales stop did not trigger. I was thinking that it will trigger and we will sell to this place, but we might have had a complete correction, WSY. So this ABC may not happen. Let's keep watching. This ABC may not happen. Okay, not too late, but the way it's moving, it seems to be strong. It may not happen. This can be. Anyway, let's keep watching. But for now, the movement is strong. Okay, let me show something on 1 hour. expected the drop that will close there, but it didn't happen. Let's keep watching what happens here. For now, to trade this pair, just have patience to know how it develops. Okay, it might continue to buy and never sell, at least for some time now. USD will likely be the last pair I will touch. Okay. USD just as I told you, that it may continue, it may continue to go down and close below here. See, it's continue going down gradually, but I'm not interested in selling. I want to trade something like this again. Something like this will happen, but when it will happen, I don't know. But surely it's gonna happen. It may happen before the price comes down here again. It may happen from here. It may happen when the price comes below this place. So we keep watching. The 1 hour, nothing more to show. Let me make this announcement before I can go to today's video. So if in my analysis you like my analysis but I don't cover the pair you like to trade, you can tell me in the comment section and I will always go and analyze it. Maybe you join our Telegram channel, and if you want to learn how we do what we do, you can equally request to be added to the students class. Okay, USD CHF. USD try to break this and comes back. So this is what I am looking at. This will be broken very soon, but it may come down maybe to this area and break it, maybe something like this again, and continue going up. So watch out for what happens here. It comes to it, breaks it, comes back, close below it. So we keep watching to know when it will break it, or whether it will come back, close below this place, and they go up. It's possible to come back, close below this place, and continue going up. So for now, we only keep watching and keep observing. For me, I can only buy USD, not sell. I don't have to sell it now. I can only buy it now, not sell. So let's keep watching. I've got to the end of today's video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our channel, hit the bell icon so that you get notified when we post a new video. Join our Telegram channel, invite your friends who want to learn. God bless you. Trade with care. Bye.